Good evening. My name is Alicia Smith. Thanks for joining us tonight. I am going to talk to you for a few minutes about any apprehensions you may be having about being too busy to be a coach. Maybe you're a busy mom, maybe you work full time, maybe both, and you're wondering if you have time to also be a coach. And the answer is 100% absolutely. Let me give you a little background. I have 4 children. They are 3, 5, 7, and 9. And when I started coaching, my youngest was, 5 months old. And so I had, 5 months to about 6 years. And I was, desperately trying to lose baby weight after 4 kids. And I just, wanted to get some extra income for our family. I was really busy. We had recently opened a business a year prior in 2012, and I started coaching in 2013. So I had a brand new business, a brand new baby, 3 other children, and I was working full time on top of all of that. And to this day, all those things are still true. Still work full time as a teacher Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. I still have 4 kids, obviously, and I still own a bakery and cafe where I'm a cake decorator. So, am I busy? Absolutely. Can I still be successful? For sure. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just remember that. Definitely have to be organized. Now, I'm not super organized, don't get me wrong. I am not organized as far as like my house is spick and span and all those things. That's not what I mean. But as far as my business goes, I definitely have to track it, and there's a system in place that, I've learned how to be successful as far as tracking my business. So that's important when you're a busy person. You have to track who you've been talking to, who you're working with, who your customers are, and that sort of thing. That's all I mean by that. I don't mean you have to be the most organized person in the world, because trust me, I am not that person. The other thing that's important is that you set aside specific business hours to work your business. So when you're working your full-time job, you need to be present at your full-time job. When you are in the evenings with your kids at their activities, you need to be mom, and that is your job. So my kids are involved in tons of stuff. We have piano, we have soccer, we have cheerleading, we have swim, we have gymnastics, we have jujitsu, obviously not all at the same time, but these are things that my kids are involved in, and I'm not going to take away from them. However, when they go to bed in the evenings, I, buckle down and get to work on my Beachbody coaching business. One night a week, I do get on a call with my coach and my team, and my family is fine with that. I just set that expectation up front that I need to get on this call. And why is that important? Because during those calls, we are learning, we're getting training, and obviously during those trainings, I'm learning how to be more effective at what I do. So the time that I am spending on my business, I can do a better job. So it is important that you do set aside that time, no matter if you're busy or not, to get on those calls once a week. Additionally, there's this thing called the power hour, and it is the secret sauce if you're busy. 1 hour a day to get results in your business. So for me, this is at night. If you're a morning person, this could be before you get up and go to work in the morning. You could get up an hour early and get all this done. But what I do is basically, set aside that, I have this little piece of paper that's sort of like my checklist, and here are the things that I need to do to be successful. And before I can go to sleep, I need to get this checklist done. And in this hour, I turn off all my phone notifications. My kids are in bed, the TV is off. There are no distractions, so I am getting 100% commitment on my business, and I'm getting results. And I have literally done this every single month, the entire time I've been a coach. And that's probably why I've been, pretty successful, because I've just applied those principles every single month. And here I am. So I believe that busy people don't make excuses. We just find a way, right? If you're a busy person, you know what I'm talking about. And if you have a desire to be a coach, you have a will to succeed, you have that why as to why you're doing this, whether it's for getting your Shakeology paid for or because you want to leave that full-time job, whatever it may be, you can still be successful if you are a busy mom, if you work a full-time job. Yes, it is so possible. Do not let your fear of being busy stop you from this opportunity. Please, please trust me. You can do this too.